his love and his longing to be back at home. But she never would see him again, not since the telegraph came. Now every day she tends the grave of Private Ellis Brent, remembering the fleeting time they spent beneath the boughs, and she ploughs the weeds and sows the seeds of a lifetime wearing black, and she can't believe he's never coming back. Not even now, she can't believe he's never coming back. On the day that he died, he appeared back at home with a fright in his eyes. Told his Dottie it's time to get on with your life, and then said goodbye. But she waited and waited for 52 years as she tended his grave every day. This small patch of ground was her all. She'd buried her heart and her soul. And finally Dorothy died, and the stonemason cut a new line underneath. It said, "Passerby, do not weep. We are reunited in sleep. Now nobody will tend the grave of Private Ellis Brent, but Dorothy is with him once again among the stars. And the weeds have grown and the seeds she sowed have swallowed up the ground. But Dorothy will never weep again. No, Dorothy will never weep again."
So that was the Rowan Theatre Band with Reunited at Last. I love Rowan K's voice. If you want to hear more Rowan Theatre, I thoroughly recommend you check out their stuff. It's available for sale on Amazon. I've played a bunch of their songs on various episodes of Grave Encounters as well, so do go back and check those. Don't forget, with all of my shows, they're available to stream whenever you want, and you can also download them and keep them, so you can listen to them whenever you want, which is awesome, and share them with your friends, which is great. Like I say, it's good for long journeys. If you want a mixture of music and a pleasant voice in your ear, then I can definitely recommend it. So I'm going to play you some Roy Orbison now. This is a song that was used to great effect in the David Lynch film Blue Velvet. It's such a creepy song. This is In Dreams.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all right. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent you. In dreams, you're mine. All of the time we're together. In dreams, but just before the dawn, I'll wake and find you gone. I can't help it, I can't help it if I cry. I remember that you said goodbye. It's too bad that all these things can only happen in my
So that was Roy Orbison with In Dreams. Love that song so much. I can definitely recommend if you're in the mood to watch something creepy tonight, but you're not really like a big horror fan, but you want something that's going to get under your skin, then I can definitely recommend anything from David Lynch's oeuvre, but particularly Blue Velvet, because it's one of the most consistent in terms of story, because some of David Lynch's stuff goes on kind of weird tangents and doesn't finish in quite the way that you want it to sometimes, or at least that's my experience. I'm sure there are some Lynch fans who will massively disagree with me there, but I do like stories to kind of have I don't know, an understandable ending. Lost Highway kind of lost me a little bit, as did Mulholland Drive, but Blue Velvet is a fairly concise story, and it's got fantastic performances from Dennis Hopper as well, the late great Dennis Hopper, and who's the other guy? There's a bunch of great people in it. It's definitely worth watching. Sorry, it was a text message I just got, by the way. I'm trying to sort some stuff out for this evening, because obviously I've still got plans, because it's Halloween, you know. I can't really not go out on Halloween, can I? Or not do anything on Halloween. So it's time now to play some music by Verne Landon. This is Carnival of Souls, and it's played on the theatre organ and the Calliope. We'll be playing some more Calliope music later on as well. But yeah, check this out. This is awesome. that was Verne Landon's version of Carnival of Souls. Isn't that awesome? Creepy clown music. Say, last night was the Discord Halloween party, which is the rock night I do at Bath Punana, and there was some absolutely amazing costumes, as I totally expected. I know that it's a great one for costumes, it always is, but there were quite a few creepy clowns. I feel sorry for any chlorophobes who were there last night. In fact, my friend Kaylee Gallagher is quite scared of clowns, so it was a difficult night for her, to say the least, but still, she managed to enjoy herself, so that's all that matters. I'm going to play you a severely creepy tune now from Tom Waits. This is from the Black Rider album. It's a very short little piece called Tain't No Sin.
No sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones. When it gets too hot for comfort and you can't get ice cream cones, tain't no sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones. Just like those bamboo babies down in the South Sea tropic zone. Ain't no sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones. When you hear sweet syncopation and the music softly moans, ain't no sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones. When it gets too hot for comfort and you can't get ice cream cones, ain't no sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones. Just like those bamboo babies down in the South Sea tropic zone. Ain't no sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones.